Welcome to week 1 of season 2 of the PDL. My opponent for this week is Kenetico, coach of the Burnett, who was 8th seed in the draft. Although they were in the back half of the order, their team is terrifying. They have some of the best hazard removal options in Corviknight and Great Tusk. They also have some hard hitters including Spectrier, Superior, and Tera captains Jolteon and Flygon. Milotic, Gothitelle, and Klefki will be really annoying to deal with as well, so I have to make sure to build around them too. Overall, this is a scary team to face in my first game of the league, but I think I have what it takes to overcome my opponent. Let's get into my team for this week. The first member of my team this week is Focus Sash, Agility, Iron Valiant. My opponent's team is very fast, so Agility on Val is meant to help with that issue. After an Agility, I even outspeed a +2 Flygon. The combination of moves on Val allows it to hit everything on his team for neutral or super effective damage. Although I plan on using the Focus Sash to set up an Agility, I could also use it to get Chip on a setup Great Tusk or Flygon to take a hit and deal massive damage with Moonblast, which will allow the priority on the rest of my team to clean up the powerful setup Sweeper. Speaking of priority, the next member of my team is none other than Palafin. Although my opponent has 2 strong walls to Palafin in Corviknight and Milotic, the rest of their team cannot stop this powerful threat. With the right moves, Choice Band Palafin can take down every Pokemon on my opponent's team with 1 or 2 hits, which is wild. I plan on leading with Palafin to switch into Hero form as soon as possible. Once it transforms, it's over for my opponent, as Priority Jet Punch takes out over half of my opponent's team in just 2 hits. Now that I have some of my offense for this game, let's start thinking about how to play defensively, the first of which is Specially Defensive Skeledirge. Since the physically offensive Pokemon on my opponent's team hit Skeledirge for super effective damage, I'm deciding to run it specially defensive for this match. This investment allows me to take a hit from every special attacker on their team, then hit back with a strong stab attack or burn them with Will-O-Wisp. This Pokemon is mainly here to take on Superior and set up Jolteon, but also deals with Corviknight and Klefki very well. Although I already have a specially defensive built wall on my team, I'm adding another with Overqwil. I have hazards on this build to force the removal from Corviknight or Tusk, but also to help wear down the opposing team. The main goal of Overqwil, however, is to stop Spectrier in its tracks, since it has no way of hitting it super effectively. Even without attack investment, Crunch has a chance to OHKO Spectrier. As long as Overqwil is alive, Spectrier and even Superior have almost no chance of sweeping me. The second priority option for my team is Scizor. It's running a Lumberry to stop a Thunder Wave from Klefki, Glare from Superior, and Scald from Milotic. I have just enough speed to outspeed a barely invested Milotic, so I can U-turn freely on it to switch out. Scizor will also help against Superior since it 4 times resists its offensive moves. With max attack investment, I deal a ton of damage to my opponent's sweepers with Bullet Punch. Since Klefki can set up spikes, I decided to run Defog just in case I need hazard removal at some point in the game. The final member on my team is arguably the most important in this match, the Tera captain Kilowattrel. With the Water Tera type, I wall Jolteon even after it Teras unless it's Tera Fairy. Although Water would be nice to have for resisting Water attacks from Milotic and Ice attacks from Jolteon, I honestly think staying Electric Flying is better for me defensively to resist the stab from Great Tusk, Corviknight, and Superior. With Electric Flying coverage, I hit everything for neutral or super effective on his team, and outspeed everything other than Spectrier, Jolteon, and Booster Speed Great Tusk. Overall, I think this is a really strong matchup for me. The strong Water and Steel priority on my team easily takes on anything that could potentially set up and sweep. I expect physically defensive Corviknight and Milotic, so Kilowattrel and special moves from Valiant will be very strong in this match. Overqwil and Skeledirge also take on most of the strong special threats with ease, but if my Overqwil goes down, Spectrier is terrifying to deal with. Now that you've seen my team for the week, let's get into my first battle of Season 2 of the PDL. Here we go. He does bring Tusk. He doesn't bring Jolteon or Corviknight. Wow. Okay. His Flygon's going to Tera. No Jolteon, which is like kind of nice. So what do I lead off with? I kind of want to lead Palafin just to make sure I have big Palafin later. So honestly, I'm just going to lead that. He can lead Keys and that's fine. I always go Kilowattrel here because I can't risk a T-Wave.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. So now I can just freely... Wait, is there a reason to go Terra Water? No. At least not right now, because then Serp could be strong against me. I always just go T-Bolt here, even if he goes Tusk. That's fine. Even if he sets up all layers, that's okay. And actually, that's not okay. I'm going Scizor here. If he switches out, nothing can one-shot my Scizor, so I think I'm safe. So I always defog here, because I defog away the Reflect as well, I believe. And then I just Bullet Punch. Okay. So I guess what I could... Oh, he's Rocky Helmet. Smart. Okay. So let's see. So I assume Milotic's going to be max defense. You defensive. Bullet Punch did 13%. Yeah, so it's full Fizz Def. Do I U-turn even? I don't think I do. I want to say I just go Overquill and get a T-Spike up. Or, Kilowattrel could be nice here too. Maybe I should have Terra Watered, because like Serp I have safe switch-ins. If he goes Scald, that's okay. Yeah, so I Terra, and I want to say I Roost. Okay. So he goes Flygon, so I am going to Air Slash here for Chip. If he's Terra Electric, again, I think that's okay, because Palafin should be able to take it on fairly well. But I will outspeed and hopefully flinch. As bad as that is to ask for, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Terra Blast could have been nice here, but again, no, because then ooh, 43%. And I flinch. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. But I think I go for it again. Palafin would easily kill with a Jet Punch after, so I think I always Air Slash. And I flinch again. I'm so sorry, dude. If he gets one D-Dance up, it's like scary, but not the end of the world. So I want to say I U-turn out into Scizor. Because then Bullet Punch always kills. I go Killer right away. I didn't realize it gets Flip Turn. That's kind of cool. I guess I don't really have to take notes here. So again, I T-Bolt. T-Bolt again. The only problem is his Spectrier is in a good spot, and my Sash on Val is useless right now. But Klefki is down, so Kilowattrel kills Klefki. So now Spectrier is out, which again is like a huge problem for my team. But I always go Overquill on this. I want to say I go... No, I think I go Toxic. Because what could he switch in? Great Tusk? Because if he stays in subs again, I think that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. That's really, really good for me. Again, I keep Overquill because it beats Spectrier pretty easily. I want to say I just go Palafin. I'm just kind of worried because I need Palafin to win the game. Skeledirge isn't as useful this game, so I might just sack it otherwise. Like, Skeledirge is good for Superior, but not so good against the rest of this team. Honestly, Skeledirge, it doesn't die to a Shadow Ball, and like a Hex would do decent, but I do need Overquill to beat the Spectrier. Kilo also... No, it doesn't wall anymore because of my Tera. The Headlong Rush won't... It could kill right now, essentially. So Headlong Rush is like very free. They go Palafin. How much does it do? If it's invested fully, it does like 58%. I do kind of need health on Palafin. Do I? I need Scizor to come out on Superior or Milotic to get a defog off, though. Yeah, Skeledirge is kind of just useless this game. I'm debating if I go Val to try to break, but I don't think that makes sense. I think I might just go Kilowattrel. And I'll air slash. Wait, I guess if Headlong Rush did one-shot Skeledirge, does that tell me anything? That tells me I assume it's like fully invested. It doesn't tell me a lot. Yeah, so Tusk kills Dirge. So air slash feels pretty free. Air slash will do a lot to Spectrier. Air slash should do 43%. And he just sacks off Flygon. Makes sense. So he has Flygon down. That's one less thing that can kill Overquill. So Overquill's looking pretty decent. So I don't one-shot with air slash. So I think I just U-turn out into Scizor. And Defog. Always. And he misses. Oh shoot. That's actually important. Alright, so competitive Rocky Helmet Milotic. It outspeeds me and kills. So I know it's full Fizz Def. So that means Kilowattrel's Thunderbolt won't kill, but I'm pretty sure even a +2 Scald. A +2 Scald could kill. That's insane. Even with no special attack investment, a +2 Scald kills, potentially. Oh wait, that's because I'm not... No. Okay, it does not. So always go Kilowattrel, always Thunderbolt. Scald does a lot, and I just don't think I risk the miss. Even if he goes Tusk, that's fine, because I get more toxic damage. I think I always T-Bolt here. Because the U-turn will never kill it. Okay, so Kilo kills Milotic also. So Spectrier's in. I want to say I just go Overquill. Like there's really no reason not to. Overquill just hard counters Spectrier. I can go Tusk, or I can safely go Palafin here, I would like to say. So my only thing is Palafin can get one shot if it's Adamant, Choice Band. No, not even then it can't get one shot. Yeah, I go Palafin here. This way I can like find out what set this is. So it did 37. So this is... It only did 37 against Palafin? Wait, so then how did it one shot the... Oh, because it's intimidated. Okay, yeah. So it's Jolly. So I can just flip turn here, because I think flip turn will kill. Then I go Kilo. So Palafin kills Great Tusk. And I always air slash here for chip. I want to see if Jet Punch could end the game, but I don't think it can. So Kilowattrel's air slash did 62. So that means it's invested in bulk somewhere. Which means that Palafin will not kill with a jet. Well, it could kill with a Jet Punch, but I feel better going into Val. And I'll honestly Agility. Even if he does Glare, I think that's fine, but I assume he'll Leaf Storm. Moonblast should always kill. And then Knockoff will kill Spectrier. Alright, 3-0. Feels like it's a really strong start. Kilo popped off. Val cleaned up, kind of like I wanted it to. Palafin did very well. Kilo carried so hard, but the offense is extremely strong. So that's week 1. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.